Hello and welcome to our introductory lecture on Secure Device Provisioning course. In this lecture, we will see what is the device provisioning process and the resources involved in the process. Besides, we will briefly explain what are different types of provisioning supported by IoT Core, such as bulk and just-in-time provisioning. In the end, we will cover the various tools. Those will be required during the course. So device provisioning refers to creating the logical identity of the physical device in IoT Core along with the necessary resources. These resources include the IoT thing, policy, and the certificate. These resources are then installed on the device so that the device can successfully connect to IoT Core platform. The provisioning process can be manual, where an individual does all the steps. This process can also be made automatic, where the device requests for the resources creation and receives its credential in the response. In the provisioning process, there are resources which gets created on IoT Core. These are IoT thing, policy, and the certificate. The thing is the logical representation of the device in the cloud, which uniquely identifies the device. The certificate is the identity of the device using which the IoT Core verifies the authenticity of the device. The policy is the security blueprint that determines the action taken by the device in IoT Core. These three resources together enables the device connection to IoT Core. So let's see what is automatic device provisioning. Automatic device provisioning refers to the process of provisioning the device in which the device receives its certificate and keys from a platform service which acts as a medium between the device and the IoT Core. The device makes a request for provisioning. This request is received by the platform service, which first verifies the identity of the device using the secret key sent in the request. Then it executes the corresponding APIs of the IoT Core to create the policy, thing, and the certificate. In response, it returns the device certificate and the private key. Using this certificate and the key, the device connects to IoT Core directly to exchange the data. Just-in-time provisioning, or JITP, is the process of provisioning in which the device is provisioned when it connects to the platform for the first time. To enable JITP, one has to register a CA certificate to the IoT Core platform and attach a provisioning template to it. CA certificate is used to sign the device certificate and provisioning template is used to map the data coming from the device to create IoT Core resources. After CA registration, the device certificate should be created using the registered CA and installed on the device. So when the device makes a connection to the IoT Core using the certificate, the IoT Core service verifies the identity using the registered CA and creates thing, policy, and the certificate using the mapping provided in the provisioning template. Let's see what is bulk provisioning. So bulk provisioning process is used to provision multiple devices at the same time. This process suits the use cases where the manufacturer are required to equip the devices with certificate and keys before they are deployed. To achieve this, first the certificate signing request or CSR is generated for each device. Then a data file is created using this CSR, which contains other device attributes such as name and serial number. After this, a provisioning template is created which refers to the data in the data file. This provisioning template is used by the IoT Core to map the data from the data file to create IoT thing, policy, and the certificate. Eventually, the bulk provisioning command is executed, which provisions the devices and returns the error and success details for all the devices. Now let's have a look at the tools that we will need. For various device provisioning methods, we are using different tools. For example, to generate the device certificate signed by CA, we can use the OpenSSL tool. For developing the platform, service, and IoT device program, we shall use the JDK, Maven, and IntelliJ IDEA together to build and deploy the code. And we always require the AWS subscription and AWS CLI to connect to AWS services from command line. So this brings us to the end of the lecture. Thank you.